welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, well, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and mostly about my journey through this fantastic yarny community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me. Today is Tunisian Tuesday. So, are you part of the Nina's Knots, or what is it? Nina's TCAL 2024? Are you working on the Tunisian sampler shawl, or are you doing something else? I am in the middle of section 13. I'm one section away from finishing, you guys. I love this pattern so much. I can't wait. I want to do it again. I did make some changes this time. Because I did one the way it was written, but this time I wanted to do something a little different. I went up a size in the hook, and I eliminated the bobble row because I don't do bobbles. I'm not a big fan of bobbles. I don't even like bobbles in regular crochet. So I eliminated that row and just threw in some simple stitches. But that's the beauty of doing the fiber arts. If it doesn't fit your style, you can go ahead and change it up a little bit. The pattern is written if you want to do it exact, but you can always adjust things. You can adjust sizes, you can adjust stitches. That's one of the beautiful things about the fiber art. So let's show you my progress without losing a whole lot of it. Here we go. That's a knitting needle. Okay. How pretty this is turning out. This is the Loops and Threads ombre hues that I'm using. Isn't this turning out really pretty? I'm digging this. It's soft. The only problem with this yarn is it does not like to frog. It sticks on itself because it's got that little bit of a halo going on. But it has beautiful stitch definition for this pattern. I'm finishing up the lace section now, and I'm starting on the textured stripes section. I've just finished the row, or I'm doing the return pass on the row for the purl section. The thing that I had to concentrate on the most while doing the pattern row for section 13 is to not forget to grab the loop from the yarn over. And it kind of looks like it's behind the stitches at a slant, so that it's easy to skip and it will throw your stitch count off. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe tomorrow I can throw together a little short to show you because I've already passed it. But if you just, when you're looking at your stitches, you'll see your two stitches that are together with the front legs, and then you'll notice one that's kind of behind it at a slant. That's your yarn over, and don't forget that stitch, otherwise your count will be off big time. And it's easy to do. You don't want to I mean, it's kind of hidden, it's kind of set back behind, but you'll know once you get on the rhythm of it and you notice, you know, you want your two knit stitches, then your yarn over, you'll find it. And if you know what you're looking for. So I've gotten one completed project turned in to my email and on Facebook. If you're not a part of my Facebook group, there's a link in the description box below to go click on that, answer the few questions. We don't want a whole lot of information, just are you a crocheter or a knitter or both, and do you follow the rules? The gatekeeper, my husband, if you don't answer the questions, he won't let you in. He has let a few people in without answering the questions because they were in a lot of crochet groups. We've had a lot of trolls trying to get in, guys. A lot of people who said they're gonna help me, you know, make my channel great and promote my Facebook page. We're not into any of that. So he's very, very particular about not letting in any trolls and any spammers and scammers. So try to remember to answer the 3 questions. It's no big deal. We just need to know that you're a human, that you're interested in crochet. You can handle that, right? So, the work that I've seen of people who are actually working on the pro is turning out gorgeous. I love people's color choices. It's been, you know, people are asking questions, people are answering the questions. It's been really cool. So, don't forget, I extended the deadline until the 30th of June. So you're not in any, rush right now. It's only what, the 4th? So you have plenty of time to finish it. Even if you haven't even started it, you could probably start it and finish it by the 30th. It's not a difficult pattern. There are a lot of stitches on it. Right now I'm working on a row. My next row will have 341 stitches. So it does have a lot of stitches on it, and you do need a long cord, but they're not difficult. And like I said before, if you are struggling with a specific stitch, I have in my playlist a list of all the stitches that are in this pattern, but there are hundreds of other tutorials on YouTube. If my teaching style isn't something that you learn from, that's fine. Everybody learns in a different way and everybody teaches in a different way. So that's fine if you need to find somebody else who can teach you the stitch that you need to learn. So just Google the stitch you're stuck on, and I'm sure, or put it in YouTube search bar, and somebody out there has a way to teach you that will reach to you and you'll figure it out. So what's next on our Tunisian journey? Well, we're going to get through this TCAL, and in July, I think we're going to start to learn Tunisian in the round. Who's up for it? And with that, you only need a double-ended hook. You don't need a cord. Or 2 hooks of the same size. There's a technique to do it that way, and then there's the technique to do it with the double-ended hook. So we're going to start with the double-ended hook, but we're not going to start that until middle of July. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep inspiring you to keep expanding your horizons. We're going to work past some of the basic stitches and maybe get into some of the lacier stitches. We'll do some tutorials on those. And like, I've already got another Tunisia project on my hook. If you saw yesterday's video, I'm doing the Lamia wrap by Tony Lipsy at TL Yarn Crafts for the Judy's Creations and Crochet. I love that wrap. That was the very first Tunisian project I ever did, and I wanted to see, now that my skills have developed a little more, if I could make it look like it's supposed to look. Because the first one I did, it was riddled with mistakes. But let's see if we can't, I'm going to see if I can't improve upon the first version I ever did. So, guys, if you're working on the TCAL and you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. You can get me through email. You can leave a comment here. You can leave a message on my Facebook page. However you're comfortable reaching out, I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. So go ahead and you can find me anywhere, and I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. So guys, short and sweet on a Tuesday. Tunisian Tuesdays usually aren't that long. So go ahead, keep working on your projects. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and give yourself some grace. But above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for Whip Wednesday. Have a good one. Come on.